Hey, Tilcon, New York. How you doing? Hopefully everybody had a safe week. Well, we're headed to the Christmas season, and hopefully everybody's prepared and ready to have an enjoyable time with their friends and their families. So this week, I'd like to read a story. It's one of my favorites. 'Twas the night before Christmas, a Tilcon, New York story. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the quarry, not an employee was stirring. They'd all split in a hurry. The equipment was parked without keys and with care, in hopes when the new season started, they'd all still be there. The associates were nestled all snug in their beds, with visions of risk assessments danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I safely flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to the objects below, when what to my wondering eye should appear but a 992 and 8 large John Deere, with a tall hairless driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Cliff. More rapid than Hokies, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Johnny, non Jackie, now Greg and Jimmy, on Josh, on Chris, on Scotty and Timmy, to the top of the pile, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the 992 full of masks, gloves, and lockout equipment too. Now close to the chimney, the space looked confined. Should I get a permit, came to his mind. Dressed in safety yellow, from his head to his socks, his clothes were all tarnished with sand and from rocks. A bundle of PPE was hung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes and his safety glasses twinkled, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his head like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin, soon to be as white as the snow. He assessed the area and did a has-rec, which led him to believe they had performed a 5S. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but unpacked his load, and filled all the boots, especially the steel-toed, and laying his finger aside his face, and checking his harness, was it in place? He sprang to the cat, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas, Tilcon, New York, and to all a good night. And I want to welcome in Mrs. Cacavalli, and we'd like to sing just a little tune. Hold on here. Ready? Mm-hmm.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Even Safety Claus has a little vapor block once in a while. So, Tilcon, New York, have a safe week, an enjoyable Christmas season. Enjoy and be safe.